Hello, I'm Leon.
And I'm Tresha.
Yep, so this is Kalimba Gold Percent. Gold Percent is basically don't die in a level and collect everything in a level. So I will have to restart some levels, but everything else I'll just explain as we go. And Tresha will help me out to not get hooked at possible. So yeah, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so the first 20 seconds of the game is literally just mashing through dialogue. Say hi to Hobear.
Hi,
He's our
Hobear.
narrator. You can truly understand the storytelling through this, right, Trash?
Yeah. Something bad happened, and we gotta fix everything, I guess.
Way to go. So yeah, this is basically the first level.
The shaman lady, still in her spirit form, quickly learned she could possess the small totem pieces around the island.
So, yeah, like our narrator told us, we are possessing 2 totems. Hey Trash, do you know their names?
I do not know their names.
Their names are Toe and Tim. I'm pulling your leg.
I
I'm
don't
making
think
this
that's...
up. Yeah. Yeah.
We've just been called them by their colors. Like, that's green guy and that's purple guy.
Yeah, essentially. I just had to make that. So basically, we're controlling both totems with one set of arrow keys, essentially. If I hold right, both of them go right, so I just have to use some level geometry to make them walk where I want if I don't want them directly next to each other. And these white circles that I'm collecting are basically, I'm referring to them as points. I don't think they have like an official name. So point it is. There's 70 in each level, and I need to collect each of them and do not die in a level, like I said, to get the golden totem. The level ends right as we reach totem. This is Nappy Owl, I believe. I don't remember most of our names, but this looks like a Nappy Owl.
It looks like an owl.
Yeah, I was correct. So this is basically how the golden totem looks like. You get it for 70 points. Each point is collectible, and death deduces 1 point. So, like Hobear says, there's more to this game than the A button. You can swap spaces. The totems are very surprised at points that they're getting swapped. Just look at their faces. They're funny.
You've got some great faces going on.
This is my brain not working and clicking the swap button too much. So this is what happens when I die. That's all I want to show off right there.
Yeah. That you had. There was a reason for you to do this.
Yes, of course there was. So yeah, without jokes, sometimes the brain just goes swap, and I swap and I die.
Yep.
Usually want to avoid that. There's this little mechanic. When you're riding down slopes, you're super slow, so you kind of want to jump off of them, and you kind of just tumble forward, and stuff happens. You're jumping. It's nice and fast. The nice thing about this game is, unlike in casual play where you're constantly monitoring both totems, I know at which points in the game I need to look at which totem. Sometimes I do need to look at both of them. I'll just wait here for a second to be safe. But oftentimes I'm just really staring at one of them and just... I know the other one is going to live. So yeah. Second try, not bad, not bad. All good. And this is Mr. Lazy Hound. Well, I went a bit far back into the menu. I go out of the level select into like the the campaign select. It just makes level select faster, because if you just stay in the level select, there's like the golden totem you got, it just drops onto your totem pole, and we don't want to see that. We want to go fast. Rasha, you played this game a bit.
I played this game a little bit. Did not speedrun it, but I tried it out casually.
And how did you find? Was it hard, easy?
A little bit of both. I'm not really too good with puzzle games, so there were some trying times, and that's probably why I accidentally stopped as well.
Yeah, that is fair. So on the left there is like a meta space that's like minigame, mini-level, whatever you want to call them. We do not care about them one single bit. There's 9 of them total, but I'm just going to ignore all of them. And this is one of the many falling sections we are going to have in the game, where you just kind of fall and collect points while not dying. Swap, swap, and you're good. Just like how not bothered the purple totem is. It's like,
Yeah.
it's fine.
He's just there.
Yeah. 70 points again. Generally, when I hit 70 points, it's basically the end of the level with like a few exceptions. Randolph. This does
Randolph.
look like a dog.
Yeah, he's very dog-like.
So,
It appeared important to use the double jump all the time.
I almost
Good
interrupted
shape.
Hober.
Hold yourself.
Yeah, so double jump is basically when you stack both totems, you can jump with one totem, but since the other one's technically still touching a solid object, which is, well, the other totem, you can still make a jump, double jump. It's neat. So these spots are basically like, you have to stand on them to activate some platform or something or another, stuff happens. You usually need to activate them whenever you see them, especially since I need to gather all the collectibles. These guys are seekers. They seek to kill you. Very rude.
And we seek to avoid them.
Yes. Jumpy pads, simple. The underworld is what the game calls the first 8 levels. I won't make that platform. The first 8 levels are the underworld. There are 24 levels total, and these are basically just semi-tutorial levels, at least for the first half of the underworld. Very simple, low on strat, so to speak, even though most of this run is just casual, go fast. I can swap a lot, it's fun. So once again, stack them up and use the double jump like Ober said. Ober has good advice. And I almost jumped into the green goo.
Ooh.
What parts do you find the hardest in this game, Trasher?
I think it's the puzzles. Some of these things, like, I don't feel like they're very self-explanatory. I had to retry some of them a few times, and then I was just like, I give up. Leon, what do I do?
That is fair. Some puzzles get tricky.
Strange cave.
And this is our ice level.
Ice level. Oh, gamers dislike ice levels, right?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
So, my favorite fact about this game, on ice, if you jump, you save 1 frame. It's so inconsequential, often leads me to killing one of the totems, but just can't resist. It's a frame. You must save it.
Yep.
So this level is essentially sliding towards the right, gathering as many, all of them, in this case, points as I can, while jumping to save the frames. There will be one tiny trick coming up, well, besides all the jumping, that's also a tiny trick. 1 frame. There's this jump pad coming up, and if you land on like the left side of the jump pad, you get like tiny bit more speed. Not like that, you don't jump into the depth. Yeah, gold percent, I restart the level. I probably not try that strat again because it's dangerous. I mean, that was completely silly death, but that's okay. Any impressions of the level? Did you get this far?
Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I played the first 6 levels.
That's a quarter of the game, not bad.
Right? And I also beat your time in one of the meta levels, or meta stages.
Oh yeah, meta stages.
Yeah.
The minigames.
We won't see them, unfortunately.
They're practically better than me then, right? Need to pay attention to the game. Alright. Are there perhaps any like messages or anything while I'm trying this?
Always happy to plug something of what we're doing here because we are here raising money for charity. If you do choose to donate, you can win a lot of prizes. That's right. We don't just have a great cause or, you know, some cool rewards coming up. We can also win prizes. So if you do choose, for example, to donate the $50 required to pick the language for Deus Ex coming up later tonight, you could also be in the running to win a PS5. That's right, a brand new PS5. Get your donation in. Almost there to the part I actually died on. I'm not going to try any risks
lucky strat since I don't want to do the level 4th time over, even it's a beautiful level.
It is a beautiful level.
Right, usually I would try that jumpy strat on the jump pad, but not today. I'll just calmly and cleanly, slowly, somewhat slowly, kind of fast, just jump past these side platforms. Preserving the speed boost that I could have gained would have allowed me to skip one platform and just get more speed overall. Go up the last 3 points and keep jumping. And we're basically at the end of the level, no more resets. And you can tumble into totem pole and we're good. Yeah. So once again, cannot die on gold percent because it deduces me a point. So if I die once and collect everything, I would get 69 points. Nice.
That's not enough for gold.
Yeah, gold requires 70. So yeah, that pot over there just raises the platform, but we only need to sit on it for like a split second. Oop. And the black, unsurprisingly, kills all the totems. Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh yeah, I need to swap. So this is the fun part, gravity changing. Yep, this is the power-up, or I like to call them complexity ups. Honestly, they generally don't help us. They help us traverse the level, but it's like, oh my god, why? Yeah, so basically now each totem has a different gravity, and when you swap, they keep their gravity. So the green one is falling upwards, essentially, and the purple one is, well, normal gravity. So when they swap spaces, they preserve the momentum the space had a little bit, but they keep the gravity's totem-based, if that made any sense.
I think this was one of the first levels where I was like, what am I supposed to do right here? I am not sure I understand.
Yeah, since totems with opposite gravity just bounce off each other, we just have just enough height to make it fast. And that is the end of the level. Honestly,
that level.
the ice level is like the hardest of the underworld levels. Okay, we are 6 levels through. I don't actually remember how many levels I completed. I just look at the completed percentage marker. 25%, 6. Yeah, quick maths. So yeah, this is not a straight up platformer like Hooper says, because gravity. There's these tiny like red splotches on the ground that I kind of use as visual indicators. I think they might have been even intentionally placed as visual indicators. I don't know, not sure, but that's what I use them for. Just going to put that totem up there. Need to hit the pot in the opposite gravities, and there's going to be a tiny floating section, because of course, in opposite gravities you must float. That's how it works, right? I have to pay attention for the seekers to not eat me, so seekers basically act as goo, walking goo. Walking goo, that's funny. Yeah, as soon as they touch me, they just end my life immediately. Navigate through them, float a bit. There's both platforms, I don't trust them, I just float. Who needs platforms? Just float. So this is a nice puzzle section. You kinda need to use the notches to reach the power-up over there and to separate the totem, since the one in the lower screen would walk into the blackness, the black goo. Alright, and once you push them apart, it's fine. A little bit of floating to collect all the points. Kinda missed some of them, but that's fine. That's 70, and we're almost out of Underworld. Yes, there's one more level in Underworld. So each section of the game finishes off with a boss fight. Well, they're really mostly auto-scrollers.
One time she ran into a giant snake. He was sort of a boss in this first world, but the shaman wasn't worried. She already knew about his weak spots. Psst, the orange one.
The orange ones, right? I would have forgotten it.
Thank you for the hint.
Yeah. So, this is the evil shaman that banished us to like the underworld, and he wants to keep us there, so he summons this big snake. I'm pretty sure this is not the intended way to just jump over all the obstacles. I feel like we kind of wanted you to swap between the totems, but it works. And requires less brain power. This game requires enough brain power as it is, so
It sure does.
essentially I'm holding right and mashing the spacebar while occasionally swapping. Okay, now gravity shifts. Have to be a bit careful. Swap every U-wave, I guess? I'm not sure how to call it.
Mm.
And we're fine. Now we're on to the boss arena. He first does a tail swipe. For the first phase he does one. Then he spits some goo. A couple of times and then he charges at us. And then, there comes the Hober's hint. It's the orange ones. In for them. So yeah, phase 2, there's 3 phases, classic. In phase 2 he does 2 tail swipes. Very spooky. I walk as close as I can to the boss without endangering myself to grab, to make the tail swipes go quicker. I kinda missed the point, that's fine. I'll get to him a bit later on, but that's completely fine. He extends almost to the end. I don't actually remember how far he extends. Far enough, we'll call it.
I wonder how many tail swaps we'll get this time.
Oh, big question. Can you care to take a guess?
3?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't collect the points. I'm stupid. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. And we hit the orange ones. Hober didn't lie. Snake explodes.
And that was the end of the first boss.
Yes. Alright, 16 minutes. Good pace, good pace. Due to the category being potentially stuck on like one level for, I don't know, 50 minutes if I feel like it, I guess. I kinda set myself some goal times to reach between worlds and I'm well ahead, so it's fine. So, middle world. You can see our totem color changes.
Oh.
Which one do you like more?
I think I like the blue one more.
Blue one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
Mine is the green one, but out of these one, I would take the red one. My profile picture is a broccoli. I like it. So yeah, this level introduces us like both pot activatables. Did I jump to her? No. Okay, that was scary for a second. That you need to stand on to activate a certain amount. I'm trying to stand on them as little as possible, except on this one. This one needs a pretty big charge to actually make it through. But they spawn a certain amount of the platform and you kinda just have to make it through. Over here I just bait the seeker just a tiny bit so I can walk right over their heads and be free. A bit more floating, a bit more points, and once I hit the next pot activatable thingies, you know, classic name, I will probably shut up and focus on the thing because this is kinda dangerous. Any observations you want to say, Trasher, you can go ahead, or maybe messages, I don't know which one.
Yep, let's have some messages.
I mean, I first want to just start by pointing out that this game is already blowing my mind. I'm not even playing the game, and this is just incredible. And I can see chat mirroring that sentiment as well. But yeah, do remember that we are here for a great charity cause. So we would love it if you could help support and, you know, help us meet our goal. So far we raised an incredible $47,171 for the Make-A-Wish Foundation, which is amazing. You are all already helping make so many wishes for so many kids out there. And we do hope to continue working with Make-A-Wish in the future as well, which means that we can come back to you on direct updates on exactly which wishes we have been able to grant thanks to your donation. So if you want to be a part of that wish journey as well, please do get your donations in. It goes towards a really good cause. And get some great incentives in the process too.
Alright, so that section went fine. Can I jump up, please? Thank you. So this level activates the spirit cannons. Well, gives us the spirit cannons. They just shoot us.
Wonder what would happen if you touch that cup up there.
Oh yeah, truly. It would be an achievement. Yeah, you need like fairly specific totem shots to actually get up there, and you actually do get an achievement when
Oh.
I'll just wait. By the time I noticed he was far down, it was too late to jump. But in this category, it's better to just wait and stare at enemies for like 5 seconds than to restart the level and lose a minute. So sometimes that is a good play. So this level is all about like the cannon shooting mechanics. This tries to bait you because up until this point you shot one cannon swap, shot one cannon swap. Now it's like 2 reds in a row. It's like, ooh, I'm gonna trick you. The game can't.
But you don't need to use all of them.
I mean, did you use all of them?
Oh.
Okay.
It was just too fast for me to notice, I think.
Yeah, maybe you're focusing like on both totems and it's very easy to miss, like
Yeah.
I said. In different parts of the level you really need to... It helps to look at one totem, but obviously it's way easier for me than for a casual player to know at which totem to look since I played this game a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
And this is Mr. Snaky Face.
That was that level.
Yeah, so far so good.
Mm-hmm.
He got shades.
Sunglasses.
This world had new and different ability orbs. See? Red.
Whoa,
with
big
a
guy.
bear on it.
This is the bear power. It's probably the only power up that actually kind of feels like a power up and not a like just makes the game harder. So big guy can jump. You can swap. You can jump with a big guy and swap back and do another jump with a big guy for double big guy jump. That's kind of nice. Like this. It's an intended mechanic, thankfully.
And he's got bigger jumps too, right?
Yep. The little guy can carry him.
Yeah, that just works, I guess.
The bigness is just not increasing, it's decreasing the density but increasing the size totally. That's how it can carry it.
Forget about the volume.
Yeah. So there's these breakable platforms that only the big guy can break. If a little guy jumps on it, it's completely fine. It's brittle, but you can walk through it, but the big guy can break it, and we're usually just breaking it. I'm pretty sure casually you're not supposed to stack with totems there, but I honestly don't even remember what's the casual strat there. Oh, almost missed the point. And this is just have to wait out the Seeker for the little guy to pass through, because the big guy can kill the little Seekers. This is our revenge for all the seeking they did to us.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'll focus a little bit because it can be annoying. Yep, fine. Let him pass. Wait it out a little bit. He's going to pass over me and oh wait, he goes there. I know my things, totally. There's this little bigger area where I can temporarily swap into a big totem. Right now I couldn't. You can hear this clicky sound. There's not enough space. So I kinda have to wait until we get to a bigger area where I can swap out. Use the big guy to grab stuff up top.
And then we're back in business.
Yeah. The brittle ground can be broken if the big guy lands. So you can do a little guy jump and then swap to the big guy as you're falling, and that still counts as a big guy jump, and it breaks the brittle platform. Can I stack myself? Thank you. Okay. That's the point, that's fine. Break that, swap, and we can exit. Oops. It kind of looks like you can't make it, but you can just barely make it up there. Here you don't want to do a big guy jump because there's conveniently placed murder goo. So just kind of want to make a tiny guy jump. Line up, and that's the end of this level. When I'm just mashing swap button, it's just because I like to do it.
For something to do in the meantime, right?
Yeah. And that's why I'm not mashing it when I actually need to do stuff, because it occupies my brain cell.
It was getting really tall, she thought.
If I count properly my percentages, and I think I did, this is technically the halfway point of the level amount, but definitely not the halfway point of a run. Don't worry about it. I'm not going 40 minutes underestimate. Hopefully not over
That would be
either.
pretty wild.
Yeah. So yeah, this is going to start incorporating the floating gimmick, the floating gimmick, the gravity changing gimmick, whichever you want from the previous road. Right here, I just need to swap and swap to get the points. Grab a checkpoint. A power up. Words are hard. So another falling section, except we're falling upwards because that makes sense.
Wait
Don't
a
question
minute.
it. What do you mean? We're falling, right?
I mean, is it falling? I don't know.
I mean, it is. Depending where you fall. Also, the music is just fits. It's like, it's very nice to listen to.
It's
It doesn't
very
enrage you because the game kind of knew that we're going to murder you, and it's going to take a while to figure out all the stuff. We're back to ice. The one frame trick also works on big eyes, but big eyes have big jumps, so there's barely any opportunity to do that. It's a small section that in any percent... Oh wait, you do any percent, you need to activate, I think. I almost lied to you, people. So now we're going into like big old ice section. For some reason, the upcoming points not here, but a bit later on were really hard for me to figure out. Where are we? I don't remember. I remember the game when I see the game. That's how it works.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah. Like these points for some reason were... Oh god, I missed. That's fine, that's fine. We can turn... Ice is turning around the bow. We're good. Okay, rain. Okay.
I love how it looks like they're ice skating when they're just like gliding around on the ice.
Yeah. Okay, nice. Got all of them. Those were scary points, but once again, I could just turn around on the ice if I don't die. That's a nice thing about some of the levels. You can actually turn around and get what you missed.
Just go
but
back.
Not all of them. So that's basically the end of this level. And we're rolling into totem pole. The totem pole? The totem stack? Scully. Oh, call him.
Scully, yeah.
I totally
First name basis.
Yeah, I totally know the level name. Don't worry about it.
Why all the enemies, the shaman wondered? Did they have a purpose beyond chasing her around?
So, Trash, do you say shaman or shaman?
I say shaman, but I would love to hear what chat thinks. You could always donate and tell us what you think we should be saying.
Yeah, because Hober always says shaman, but for some reason my brain wants to say shaman.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
It's probably like a regional thing, I guess.
potentially. So, I think you're intended to kill all the seekers, but we don't kill needlessly.
Just run away from them.
Yeah, if you can run away, it's not self-defense, right?
I guess not. I don't know.
Oh. Yeah, grabbing the gravity power up, I guess, and just floating over all the killer goo. You just grab these spots into another floating section, because of course there is another floating section. I missed a point. Okay, so when I make a mistake, I sometimes just enter the so-called panic click the switch button phase. I almost did, but I held myself together just barely. Sometimes the panic press the switch button phase works out, usually it doesn't. Oh, I died at the end of the level. So, gold percent rolls, restart the level. I'll restart the level. Yeah, it was totally second try, right?
Yeah, no, first try, right?
First try.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot to count. Sure. One cool thing about the game is almost everything is just made out of triangles. Like all the totems, when we walk, they leave like this triangle dust even when they bounce out of each other. The seekers, when killed, are also triangles.
Oh, that's what that was. I noticed the triangles, but I was just like, huh, that's
Yeah,
weird.
The background trees are triangles.
Yeah.
The pot is not quite the triangle.
No.
But, details. Gather, float. Soon, TM, I'll be wherever I died. I missed the point again. No panic, no panic, no panic. Okay. This following section is fairly simple. Just follow the points with the bottom totem, then go left. Swap right afterwards, follow the points, go the opposite direction, and you're safe. Right. Thankfully, it's a fairly short level that I had to reset on. There's a level later on that's 4 minutes long, and I don't want to think about it right now.
Yeah, that doesn't exist right now.
Yes. As long as I don't think about it, it does not exist.
Mm-hmm.
Right here, I just need to power down the red totem to be able to pass through here, and the level is done. First try, totally.
And what was this guy? Lizardy something?
Grimy Gator.
Oh,
You were almost on point with the lizard comment. Are gators lizards? They're lizards, right? I'm not
that's a
really...
good question.
The further the shaman lady traveled, the more she could sense her evil counterpart's presence.
Alright, so... Oh, I almost instantly died because I was not paying attention. Our middle world level, it, as always, just focuses on like spirit cannons and big eye thingy. There's... Hello, can I grab that? Thank you. Everything is scary because one mistake, restart the level. So I'm just playing safe, killing the seekers where I can, where I know there's potential danger. And reuniting the two fellas. Oh. And gathering the points when it's safe. Because why risk it? I'm just baiting the seeker back and forth to just so it doesn't kill my little guy. No, it's
Staying safe.
yes, safe is the name of the game of the category, essentially. Oh, the name is Gold%, I guess.
It'll be like the subtitle for it then.
The middle name.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just say DM. Okay, don't want the big guy here. These jumps are fairly okay. This one's a bit tricky. You have to swap mid-jump when the top guy has enough height so the bottom guy can make his jump from the secondary platform. Casually, I had massive problems on that. Now I've mostly gotten used to it, so it's not that big of a deal, but it was a pain. Now we're trying to reunite our two totems. Oh hey, look, we're reunited. What a
Wow! Oh my
surprise.
god, it's a skip, right?
Oh yeah, totally. Swapping. Oh, can I keep missing that power up. So, what are your opinions on like the level design over here or something? What do you feel? Is this like a hard level, do you think, or?
Yeah, I think so. Like there's a lot of puzzling things going on.
Yeah, and those jumps were, like I said, hell when doing casually first try. Oh yeah, it was fine. I mean, I knew what I was doing, not to worry in the
Get
world.
those seekers out of the way.
Yes, we shall not seek. We shall only hide.
They shall seek and we will destroy.
Is that how that phrase goes?
No.
Fair enough. Yeah. Back into the empty sections. I only look at the top totem. For safety, I'm murdering these two because, yeah. She jumps again. The little guy up top because he has an extra platform. Then swapping mid-jump there for the extra height to make that jump. And I'm almost back. I like how the little guy just looks down. It's like, is everything fine?
Yeah.
There.
Can you help me? Come back.
Yeah. These totems are fairly expressive.
They really are.
They make some funny faces from time to time. A good old totem, right?
I just realized there's not even a green totem.
The green totem was in the first world.
I forgot already.
It's where you played this game.
yeah.
So this is basically the end of a level. I'm just killing everything for safety. There's one tiny mean trick the game tries to bullet, you think you would want to switch here, but no, you just kind of stand there.
Yup, my brain just went swap, swap, swap. Please swap.
Yeah. This is Musty Cyclops.
Oh,
Gets a pipe.
that's why he's musty.
Some enemies are just too big to kill. Take Old Bear's advice in those situations.
Oh,
Run away. Run far away.
I mean, we're running.
mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah,
Running and jumping.
fun fact. These pots are the only pots that are not mandatory to activate as far as I know. They just kind of block off the enemies to the left that were there. I just kind of left it. I'm not slow to
They can't keep up with you.
No. For speed running. Not slow walking. Oh, I actually made it up to that platform. Surprising. Honestly thought they would be separated over there. So just need to get the totems one by one to the cannon. Preemptively separate them just the right distance so I could activate the pot. And because this red goo is triangle shaped, I can like do like the little jump over the triangle part when we're separated a tiny bit. Oh yeah, this is a platform to a secret, enjoy.
That is a big enemy.
I mean, Hodebear did warn us that some enemies are too big to kill.
I don't think we can kill those.
Yeah, I think I could take them on. No,
Don't
we
try
can't.
it.
Maybe some other day.
Oh, okay.
So, because they're too big, they also can't fit anywhere, so they just kindly angry stare at us on the left side of the screen. They're very angry. Swap, swap. But we're going to be running away from more of them.
Another one.
And jumping over the smaller ones, because we don't have big boy power. This section is also nice, where you can just kind of hold right permanently. Just doing the correct jumps. Doing like the small jumps when I only need to jump a small gap to not stay in there needlessly, hovering over like a platform we want to land on. And once I get like not this spot but the next one, I was supposed to do a small jump there, but that's fine. Once I hit the spot, these guys cannot chase me anymore and I'm safe. And he even died. I told you I could take them on.
Yeah, okay, you're good. Do it again.
Some other day.
Ah,
I'm
okay.
tired.
That's fair.
Jump up, D power. Yeah, I don't think I mentioned it. If you take the same power up with the same totem, you just get depowered. And that's nice. This section is horrible. I will shut up and focus. Any opinions, you can go ahead and talk about this.
Tally, if you have any messages for us, now would also be a good time.
All right, I don't currently have any new messages. Just, you know, remember again that we are here for charity, and I'm just absolutely blown away by this game. It's so gorgeous to watch. I love the music, and it's such a good vibe. Thank you for sharing this.
Yeah. So that was Owlbear. That section was scary, but I kinda defaulted to some casual strats, so...
Bear's calculations. It's time for a boss fight.
And yeah, boss fight time. Hober's
Oh, another one already.
Yeah, Hober's calculations are always good. It's good tips.
At least I don't have to calculate it.
Math is hard.
Yes.
Yeah, once again, ooh, don't forget to jump the gap. So, the last boss was a 2v1, so it wasn't fair to the snake, right? So...
Wait. So this is gonna be 2?
Yeah. 1. 2. Slight weight class difference, but I mean, it's 2v2.
Okay, okay.
So yeah, we start off by just attacking us, I guess. I'm not sure if to even call that an attack, but it works. When we shoot out our blue triangle goo, or how do you call that shape in English? Like, you'll see it on
Yeah,
the next phase.
that's a triangle.
Yeah, this is a triangle, but like, we'll talk about it during the next phase. When he just tries to snipe our little red guy because he has the blue colored goo. And that only kills the red guy, but we just don't allow him. Shoot 5 or 6
Not on
times.
our watch.
Yeah. Okay, now he does this attack. I forgot the name of this shape in English.
Is it the rhomboid, maybe? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know.
Donate and tell us.
Please tell us. We know nothing.
So yeah, this guy does a similar attack to what he did, but because our blue guy is big, he shoots like a too wide, I guess I should say, beam goo thing, whatever, not sure how to call it. Trapezoid I see in chat.
Oh,
That
yeah.
sounds correct.
That sounds very correct.
Thank you. So now we're tired of attacking us one by one, so we just kind of double team try to double team us, but I mean 2v2, so it's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Once we deal a second hit to each of them, they spawn like 4 Seekers each. I want my points. They want to kill the Seekers as well.
Yeah, do it.
This is going to be fine, surely. Only one left. Okay. This attack is really not scary, just go left and right.
Mm-hmm. Just avoid the goo.
Yep. Oh my goodness. Yeah, about the part that said that the attack is not scary. I meant super scary, almost unavoidable.
Yeah, and it was also just, manipulation of RNG here. That's what we're doing.
Right, of course. So yeah, this category can just be brutal. One mistake at the very... my brain stopped working. Sometimes it happens. Still very much on pace. Oh yeah, 41 minutes. This is fine.
This is very good.
I wouldn't say very good. That's a strong word to use.
You know what I mean.
Alright, activate this into the boss arena. Grab the points, please. I do not want to end with a nice amount of points. Keep playing. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Just have to communicate with my brain cell from time to time to properly. What do you think of a shaman? The evil shaman, I should specify.
I think he's a little scary. I gotta admit. We're gonna fight him?
Nah, you just summon stuffs to kill it. Yeah, so scan left and right, left and right. If by any chance there's any messages, I would not mind them now during the boss fight.
All right, I will happily plug that we are here, for making money for Make-A-Wish Foundation, an absolutely wonderful, wonderful charity that does so much amazing work all around the world for children who are suffering from seriously or critically ill. And you can also contribute to their work by offering a donation to this organization through the Tiltify link that you can find by typing !donate in chat. And if you want to hear some stats about what Make-A-Wish has done, they've granted more than 550,000 wishes worldwide. And just last year, 27,000 wishes were completed globally. And again, yeah, you can donate towards the cause. We are going to continue working with them here at ESA, so you can come back and hear stories later on about which wishes you yourself were able to impact by donating to the cause.
Thank you very much. We're almost done with the second of the 4 phases. Kind of breaks the rule of 3, but I guess each totem has 3 HP, so it still kind of works. Alright, triangles. What exactly? I mean, we don't have a point at the top. I guess we still are triangles even without a point, right?
I guess they are.
Let's just call them stylized triangles.
They are kind of stylized, yeah.
I did not kill them. I'll kill you. That sounds kind of mean. Okay, so desperation attack. The totally unavoidable, barely avoidable attack. Yes. Yes, that's how it works. Also, when we stand next to the jump pads, we extend our legs like, oh, should I step on it or no? We're safe here in the middle. Just need to jump on the brain-looking parts.
It looks like they're brains, yeah.
Kind of weird, honestly. But
You should not have your brain exposed like that. I think that's a safety
generally,
hazard.
no. All right. First try. Totally.
First try. Hey, who is that?
Zemi Chief.
Oh, he was the chief.
Yes, all the boss fights have like the chief suffix at the end of their names.
Upperworld, a place of ethereal beauty. It seemed to be in the process of dissolving.
Yeah, so now we're an upper world that's dissolving, and we're getting our power up. V float. One totem does not move. Sounds like very good. It is very confusing. So yeah, this power up, when the top totem has the power up and he's standing on the bottom totem, we slowly float down. If the totem with the power up is at the bottom or alone, he just stands in place in the air. And he cannot move unless he's getting carried. So, sounds like easy, you only need to control one totem. But falling is very slow when you're together. So we often will employ the strategy of just jumping off and hoping for the best. And then jumping off with the other one and catching up. Because they can just float in the air. Like, this is a neat little puzzle section to try and transfer your totem towards like the pot activatable thing. I know my terminology.
Don't know what it is.
It's something. I'll just jump up again just in case I was probably fine, but why take the risk?
Yeah, here we also get the pleasure of seeing like one of my favorite characters, the yellow totem. He's just, I don't know, he's just so smug and he's got these cool expressions going on all the time. He just doesn't care.
Yeah, he just looks around happy, usually.
Yeah, well, the
Unless
pink one
he's
is
dying.
The pink one is just always distressed.
I mean, look where he is. Why wouldn't he be distressed?
That's fair. That's a fair point.
So we take away the blue ones, or the blue ones, the yellow ones power up. I know my colors, don't worry about it. And we power him back up right here.
Yeah.
Why is the section like this? I do not know. It's just funny. So we're being chased by pink and yellow enemies that can only kill like the opposite color totem, but since we're currently always together, they'll just kill me if I stay with them, but we just kinda get out of their aggro distance because the game does not expect you to fall that much through all the sections, and this is basically the level, if I remember correctly. Yes, it's just one jump and we're done with the level. Actually, first try. Before I mess something up. Nope, first try. This is, I think, your favorite name?
Oh, yes.
Do you remember him?
No.
Come on, come on.
Oh, the dog something.
Decaf dog child.
Yes! Though he looks very caffeinated, I gotta admit. Like he had a little too much coffee.
Yeah, so he needs to decaffeine.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
One totem independently. A novel sensation after all that synchronous action.
Yeah, Huber says it's kinda nice to move one totem. I don't agree with him this time around. It's just a pain to find like a safe location to put them in. This is like a little section. You make like tiny elevator, like, I don't know, just to leave the pink totem floating all around his own demise if I just so decide to. But he's fine. Now we just power him by using the double jump.
No powers for you.
I usually grab all the power-ups by jumping in with the opposite totem, and when switching it just feels correct to me. Just slowly float down. It's too dangerous to just hop off each other when it's like this low of a four. Yes, that's the word. Luckily I can avoid these seekers by just staying in the air and just floating a little bit. No, just a bunch of falling. Do not do this at home. In a casual playthrough, you will die. Oh, you won't die. That would be pretty brutal. Your characters will die.
Yeah. In Minecraft.
This is not Minecraft. Totems die here. Yeah, so basically just float around a bit, use the jump pad and the possibility of just hovering and make the jumps. One neat thing about downwards momentum is that it's momentum and you need to build it up. So if you constantly swap between the floating totem and the non-floating totem, you can make like a large horizontal distance through. Good sounds, yeah.
Speedrunner noises.
Yes.
That's what we call them.
Oh, good. Do you remember this one?
Oh, that's the burlap sack wearing person. No.
Grab guard.
Ah, grab guard. Okay.
In this level, a new kind of enemy was waiting. The pink and yellow enemies.
Yeah,
They
so-
were, well,
Wait,
they
they're not new.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say, Over's just forgetting about stuff. We already encountered these type of enemies, just in their bigger form.
Right, yeah, they were just bigger before.
Yeah. Over's lying about the new enemy. Ooh, point. Speedrun
Awesome.
noises.
Yep. Good recovery.
This section is all about constantly swapping between the totems so we don't get killed by the pink and yellow enemies that are totally super new. And just jump off here, grab point, and this is going to be another point where, hey, maybe you just need to jump over a tiny bit over this enemy. No, I just keep on jumping, I don't care. I don't like to, I think enough in this game as it is. I don't need to think more.
No.
Why would I think?
You got this. No thinking.
Yeah, so this is a small gimmick. Yellow enemy in Pingu and vice versa, so you can't go by in one go, you just have to wait in the safe point. Again, a little bit of waiting to make past the jumps. These are free high, scary. Can still jump over them, not scary. Okay, I'll just wait on the jump just in case. Oh, I almost killed the totem by waiting. That didn't great. Yeah, this is the section is hold right and don't care. TM. You can just hold right. I let go of right. I'm a fraud. But you can just make it through the section by just holding right and accurately swapping. But I'm scared.
Yeah, I was scared for you too. I almost held my breath.
And this level is essentially over. There's literally nothing dangerous. Just collect some remaining points in the jump pad, and you can kind of see the totem in the
Oh
top
yeah,
right.
right over there.
Do you remember his name?
I need to see his face.
All right.
Oh wait, that's the mole guy, right? Yeah, that is the mole guy.
What mole guy?
Mole chief. Ah, dang it.
Koala kid.
Her dark enemy was drawing near. The good shaman felt that if she climbed any higher, she would escape the game world entirely.
This is the 4-minute level. It's all about cycles. It's pain. Oh, I missed the cycle. Good stuff.
Is this also the one with the hidden points? Or the points hidden in plain sight?
Yes.
Oh.
This is the one where we have to go to where the any person doesn't go. Does it have those hidden in the eyes? I play this game when I see a thing, I do a thing. I don't remember. Which makes me kind of a hypocrite for trying to quiz you on the names that I don't remember myself. But
Right?
I mean, we can leave that part out for surely.
I will get one of them.
You'll get one of them?
Yeah.
Do you know
the
this
next one.
I know this one.
I just need to see
All
their
right,
face. Yeah.
Sure. This is a death. I mean, I didn't die. I just felt
I mean,
like
you
reaching.
really didn't. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm,
You know, for the cycles once again.
yeah, cycles. Of course. Just try to jump on the left platform when it's just under one of the top clouds and
And there's still
sometimes
goo
work.
on it.
Yeah. Alright. This I can just basically jump whenever, but it just changes on when I want to jump on the last platform. This should be okay. Need this one to go down to collect those points. Now, if I had to die somewhere, I would take it 1 minute in as opposed to 4 minutes in.
Oh, absolutely.
I can just hover right around above death. I'll just land properly. I'll whack my brain for a second. Jump, okay. Jump over this guy. Go here, go here. It makes sense in my head, don't worry about it. I'll just wait for these seekers to go out of my face. It's kinda like,
Oh, there's so many of them.
yeah. The evil shaman, or shaman, wants to murder us, so spawns a lot of enemies. I've been slow for quite a while. I have 24 points. It's long. I don't like long levels.
I mean, it's like, what, 1/4 of the way there?
A bit more.
See, I don't do math.
Fair point. This next section after I go up the elevator is like annoying. It's not like hard, too hard, but it's like a single mistake and you're dead. And then you restart for 2 minutes, but I just would not want that to happen, so I'll focus up for a little bit since I need to not miss my jump. Over here. Should be fine. I need to gather these. Yeah, if you're just a bit too slow, these enemies just catch up with you and gnaw on you or whatever they do. I'm not sure. What would they do to a totem?
I don't know. Stick you in the ground?
I mean, that's what you do with totems, so why not?
Ah, yeah, wait, so they would do like maybe the opposite of that.
Throw you into the air?
Yeah, fall upwards.
Fall upwards, yeah, we're going to do a bit more of that. Oh, can I catch this? Nice. I'm standing on the right side of a platform, so I would activate like a giant seeker a bit later. They have like an aggro range, something.
I think I hear him.
Yeah, you can hear him. You'll see him soon. He's very angry.
Oh, go away.
He's very angry because he cannot fit into this hole. And when he falls asleep, he gave up. I mean,
That's relatable.
yeah, I understand. Can't do anything, just go to sleep.
Just
maybe.
go to sleep, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be better in the morning. Alright, we're at 60 points. I'm just going to wait this guy out. It's like, I do not want to die at this point. We're going to lose the wing power up real soon.
Then we'll get it back, right?
Yeah, on a different totem this time. It's
Oh,
completely pointless.
I mean,
Yeah, it's kind of pointless. I can pretend it's not pointless.
yeah, no, it's not. I mean, it's just for them to have like equal opportunities with the wings, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Why do you think it's pointless? It's like, it's aesthetics. Do you think aesthetics are pointless?
No, that's. Oh god, that's the guy.
Oh yeah, that's the guy.
He's the mole guy.
So what's his name?
Mole man.
You can try again.
Oh, oh, it's terracotta, not
Yes.
panna cotta. We were talking about that.
Yes.
Oh,
You got one. Good.
oh,
There's no mole man.
there. I just made him up.
Yep.
They carry great meaning.
Alright, I don't know why Hober is telling us about items of color. They carry great meaning. Yeah, like, we know, we played this game.
I
up to
feel
this
like that's a
point.
little late to tell us.
Yeah, I feel like that's like a level 2 or 1 hint. Oh. I think I need that hint.
Yeah. No, actually, you just did that because you wanted to show off how the game teaches us color theory. Look at the.
Let's not start talking about orange, please.
No, I'm not gonna get into that.
Alright. You don't want to know what talks
Oh
about
no,
orange.
no.
Alright, so before switching gravity, I always like to jump because you get some opposite momentums, so you sorta kinda stay in place for like a split second to reorient your senses, and I just find that helps me not die, which is pretty neat. For here, I will need to beta over a yellow seeker to the pink totem, and then swap so I can just run past him. He's very angry. And once again, baiting. Oh, I need that point. You can sizzle the totems a little bit.
No, don't do that. They don't like it.
I mean, they're fine. Alright, grabbing the power up, I guess. And the seeker just fell asleep. What else is it going to do? That's his only purpose in life, is to hunt us down, and he
wonder-
ran away.
Wonder if
Kinda
this
sad.
guy will fall asleep too.
Yeah,
Oh, he did. He actually did.
and this guy is sleeping right now. And we're going to wake him up. Maybe that's why we're angry. We're just waking up from
Oh, well, that is kind of annoying, actually.
sleep. Are we the bad guys?
Oh my god. It all makes sense now.
So the story is the shaman woke up the evil shaman and he's just grumpy?
Yeah.
Totally the story.
Don't talk to him until he's had his coffee.
Yeah, makes sense. So this section, jump on the platforms by just leaving the other totem in the air. That's actual intended use of just jumping off the hovering totem. And this is going to be, after I grab these 4 points over here, a totally intended way to complete this next section, totally. We leave one of the pink totem over there, so the yellow seeker is just chilling. We're waiting for the wall to dissolve. Now, usually you would bring both totems in and just try to go left and right, run away, but we just kinda leave the pink one out of there.
Yeah. We wanted to let him sleep.
Yeah. I mean, we're nice for trying to let them sleep, but we're just passing through. It's not my problem they built their house, nest. What would they have? What would seekers have? Where do they live?
That is a good question. Seeker's hut, maybe.
A hut.
Yeah.
Interesting. So yeah, same concept. Bait them over so we can run away. Some points are hidden, like in the background's eyes. It's kind of funny. I know exactly where we are, so it's not really hidden to me. Okay.
And that was another level.
Yes.
That is the snake person. No, snake.
Nope, not snake.
Not snake? Ah,
snake.
okay. Spiritual ooze.
Yes. Did you actually remember or
No.
just see the name?
I
Of
just
course.
looked at the screen.
Oh, of course you did. Cheater.
No, I just speedran it.
Speedrun.
Yeah.
The knowledge skip.
Yes.
I don't even remember what Huberto talked about this, but this level is filled with these bunch of bullets from the goo stuff.
Yeah, that might be it. Maybe he just told us, like, do not get hit by the black goo.
I don't think that's what he says, but that's good advice. So right now I'm just going to activate this to block out this wall. Open. So I have a platform to jump with the other totem. Here's a small trick. I stop my momentum upwards as soon as one totem goes in because I need the other one too. And grabbing the big guy power up. Mix and match. Oh, he pieces of his teeth a little bit. So this section we're being chased yet again. What a surprise!
Wow.
Who would have guessed?
Yeah, that's been happening a lot.
Yeah, so basically we just leave one of the totems and just traverse this place with the yellow totem.
And
here
they
I
give
need
up.
to swap early enough so I'm not in the yellow goo so the thing does not die there. Ooh, I almost. Whenever you hear the sizzling noise, it's not a good thing, probably. Sometimes it's intended, usually it's not. Yeah, I think... Oh, actually the level is almost over. I just remembered a few things I need to talk about here. So, I'm going to grab a pot, and one of the totems is where the wall was spawning, but because the wall hasn't fully spawned in, I could move out of the way. Because if the wall fully spawned in on one of my totems, it essentially acts as a goo and murders you. Very, very painful. We just left that yellow seeker way over there, all sad and sleepy.
Yeah, go back to sleep.
Yeah, these seekers don't sleep, they just eternally walk left and right. That feels kind of worse than the sleeping guys.
Oh, absolutely. I would be pretty upset if I never slept as well.
Yeah. We should demand vacation days from the evil shaman.
Unionize, maybe?
Yeah, seeker union starts now. And the yellow totem is just very chill. So, one last thing. This is the intended sizzling. This is the actual intended sizzling that I mentioned. Okay, I'm just going to fall a little bit, grab these points, and just connect them and float over to the end of the level. And perhaps there are some messages. This is Raymond.
We do indeed have messages. We have $10 here from Charlie Lem. And their comment says, "Oh my god, so cool you're commentating. That is so amazing. I can't wait to play Unite with you again, bestie."
ditch gravity altogether.
Thank you, Charlie.
It was great because this level
And we also have another message, another $10 from Leo Cadron. And their comment says color theory, say. I heard some talk about
Oh no.
I heard some talk about brown just being dark orange. Maybe you can teach us more?
Leo, I missed that point because of you. I'm blaming you for that. And no, I'm not talking about that. Brown is a color, and that's it. That's final. You don't have a say in the stream right now.
You don't have a mic. So.
Unless you donate more. You can donate more and state your case. Yeah, this is the falling upwards DM level, where we fall upwards a lot. Fairly simple. Oh, brain, empty, help. We're going to be falling upwards a bit more. I'll totally blame that on the orange yet again. Totally. Orange and brown is both colors. Yeah. So basically this level is fairly simple. I'm making it look way harder than it is. I'll actually focus on avoiding obstacles. That usually does help with survival and gather all the points. Once again, I basically only need to look at one of the totems. I usually look at the right one, sometimes switch over.
Oh, so you look at the placement, not the color?
Yeah, no. It would be too confusing just... Oh boy, I should not have started talking.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's on me. I tried to say I wouldn't be like doing this all the time, and then I died. As an example of why you shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Alright. Now actually focus. By mashing the buttons.
Makes it all go faster.
Yeah, totally faster.
I just thought of a really dumb pun.
Do it. I love them.
So what did you just say right before?
I don't remember, I'm sorry.
Ah, okay. I'll save it for later.
Okay. Sure. Back to this section. You have to fall, swap, jump over the enemies sometimes. Every level you fall, you need to jump. You need to swap colors and occasionally jump over enemies. I could do this way faster. Okay, I'll wait another cycle. Why not? Brain froze. And we're out of that section. So now we're big and floating.
Upside down.
That's kind of like the base for this level. You mean we're in Australia?
Yeah.
Yeah, this level is located in Australia, that makes sense. A little bit. Falling down in Australian.
Yep.
Stacking them back up, and another fairly easy falling section besides this first part, where I'll actually pay attention to. Here we go, the rest of the level is free. Watch me die now. So, what was the pun? I do not remember what I said, you can just go along.
Well, it doesn't really make sense without the setup, but you said something, and then you said totally, and then I thought, totemly.
Oh my god.
I'm here all week.
Of course there was a great bird-type boss in the end of Upper World. She wondered if it would be the final boss.
Do you wonder if this would be the final
I
boss?
do wonder, how does he know?
He's Hober. He gets good advice again. But yeah, this is the final level. One section particularly is very annoying to me, so I might accidentally, totally intentionally do this like 3 or 4 times, hopefully not. First time every time, right? So, evil totem, evil shaman, I can speak, summons this bird being. I like to call him the angry chonker. I don't know why, it just fits, it's derpy. Oh, what did I tell you about doing this? This is not even the hard part. I warned you 3 or 4 times, yeah, totally, I still have some in reserve. It's kinda ominous how there's almost no music.
I was just thinking that, like, why did it go quiet?
Because we're not the boss.
Building tension.
Yes. And the faces are just like very confused totems.
Oh, the yellow guy, he's ready.
The pink one is kind of concerned about all of it.
Oh, he is. He's not having it.
Nope. Right, Mr. Chunkin is back. You know what? I'm not jumping on that. Go lower, please. Thank you. So yeah, unit hit him 3 times on the crown. He likes to spit at you. Kinda mean.
Yeah.
Very
Kinda
easily
gross.
manipulatable. Grab points. Okay. Now he thinks, okay, spitting doesn't work. I'll charge. So he does. And he's dead.
That was a very slow charge.
Very slow charge. Okay, I lied, he's not dead. The evil shaman revives him.
Oh, okay.
3 more hits.
I don't think that's legal.
Yeah, this kind of zipping with the totem sometimes just happens. I don't know why, it just does. So right now it's just in between phases where a bunch of seekers are trying to attack my little one, protect the little one. And the angry Chunkin comes back. Right now, he's just going to spit like a wave of goo. You can stand at the tip of his beak to attack him. Otherwise, he just runs away. He doesn't like you on his beak. I mean, kind of understandable, I'd say.
Kind of understandable, yeah.
And I can jump on him right about now. He's going to create a falling section soon, and 3 points over here are the most annoying points to grab. I hate them. Okay, grabbed all 3. I will focus very hard because it's very easy to make a mistake here. So. Yikes. I can do this, I can do this. I cannot do this. I cannot do this. I forget the spaghetti. Yeah, so this is the 3rd time. I said 3 or 4 times, so
Yeah.
very much.
You better get it now. Oh, just kidding.
I said 3 or 4 times. I have 1
Oh, did you say 4? I didn't hear 4.
I said 3 or 4.
Oh.
This is the 3rd time. The first time, of course.
Yeah.
Home and easy section. There are potentially any messages during literally doing the same thing I've been doing for the past 5 minutes. Go ahead. Not, that's fine as well.
All right, thank you so much. No new messages from any donations, but you know, we are still here raising money for charity, and we do have a lot of cool runs coming up after this as well. So you know, we're gonna go going all day, and we have our last run of the day, Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut, which still has an open reward available. If you do want to pick the language that our runner Sewing Machine will be using for the run, you can donate $50 or more. And then you can choose English, French, German, Spanish, or Italian as your language of choice. So do get that donation in if you would like to have an impact on the language played. You can do so through Tiltify. The link can be found in chat.
Thank you very much. We're done with the first phase. Now the Seekers come around. They are the same every time. They spawn from the same locations. They're AI, and I mean, they just go towards the little guy. That's all we do. The straightest path to the little guy. Almost killed myself. Almost is the keyword.
Yep.
Once again, jump on the tip of the beak. Gather the points, because next step is the falling section, and gathering points during the falling section doesn't really work, because, oh, you're falling. Calculated, don't worry, guys. I heard a lot.
He's got it.
Do I?
Yes.
Oh boy, I don't. I very much don't. I very much don't. It just...
That was a really good save.
Would have been better if I lived. Okay, 4th time's the charm. I said 4 times, totally. In the background you can kind of see at the start where I went past, like, people fighting the bird.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Yeah, the background contains like a lot of details. Yeah, I just entered that falling section way too high towards the bird and it just threw me off completely. Okay, we'll start. Excuse you?
Game, please.
Ah.
Okay, that's not his fault. You all saw that, right? You all saw that. What?
Still 10 minutes to the estimate. It's fine. Yeah, see, the Muro.
Oh yeah.
That's why I died. I want to show you.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for letting me see
of
it.
course. Alright, you know what to say. 5 times the charm, right?
Yeah.
Truly a common saying. Low, this is fine. That's going to hit. That's fine. But yeah, once again, I need 70 points, resting, because devs deduce points, and there's only 70 points on the level. Here's another charge. Bonk. We're probably going to like zip around left or right for some reason, I think. Oh, we're not exactly on top of each other. Oh no, we don't. I mean, it's literally whatever. It's the secret phase.
Yeah, you got it.
Nobody has ever died to this. At least not me today.
No. You're pro.
Kind of doing this in a weird fashion. It works. Alright, tip of the beak. Gather the points. Have one of the totems near the middle, it's probably smart. Wait a little bit until right around here. Oh, he's going up again. Quickly swap. Okay, this is already sketchy. Focus, DM. All right.
That looks very good.
And time. 5 times the charm.
Yeah. That's the saying.
Oh, fine. So, this was Kalimba, gold percent. All the totems are golden, confirmed.
She did it. The evil shaman
So,
was no
shoutouts to the
more.
Kalimba community.
Defeated
I
by
joined, they
spiritual
gave me a
courage
bunch of
and
tips.
set
If you find this game
place the
interesting,
Red Sea
or perhaps you even want to speedrun it, go join us, speedrun.com/Kalimba, I think. We have a Discord link right there. This game has a co-op mode. If you have a friend, it's very fun. It has DLC for extra campaign, very cheap as well. Play it, it's fun. And as Hober would say in a few seconds,
This irresponsible
not this.
must rest. Leave me, human. Find your purpose as you were born to do.
So, that's it from me. Let's all find our purpose as Hober tells us. And good luck to the next runner.
Thank you so much for that mesmerizing run. That was incredible.